What was the best part of the Titans' victory for you?
My answer is the same as Alex's answer and Ashley's answer. It was the front four. Yesterday, I feel like for the first time all season in the broadcast, they talked about in a positive manner about Harold Landry, about Danico Autry, about Jeffery Simmons, and about Arden Key. All four were mentioned in the broadcast. And that was the first time all year that all four in a positive light, whether they were making plays, making sacks, strip sacks, recoveries, pressures, those type of things help everybody else in the linebacking and in the second level. That it's the front four. So I'm with Alex, Ashley, and the others that said the front four. That was the best thing, because isn't that Mike Vrabel's bread and butter, right? Mike Vrabel's a defensive lineman. Like, at heart and in his soul, that's what he believes sets the tone, helps defenses, helps offenses, forces turnovers. It affects the game. And I don't disagree with him. I mean, the quarterback position is what, it is. But when you have the front four playing like they did, you can do a lot of positive things. And I think we saw that yesterday.
Like, to finally get a turnover that turns into some damn points.
Yeah.
Like, oh my Lord. I mean, they've had a couple turnovers this year that are just kind of pointless. Like, you got an interception that didn't really matter or do anything to affect the outcome of a game. But one of the big differences between the Titans defense this year and the Titans defense last year that helped them sit at 7-3 at one point was the fact that they created turnovers that turned into points and completely flipped games on their head. And you see how not easy, but how impactful it is. Arden Key with that strip sack on Bryce Young turns into a Derrick Henry touchdown. Titans felt like they really grabbed a hold of that game and had command of that game right after that play. I will go kind of related to that, and I will go with Derrick Henry as my best thing from that victory. Over 70 yards, 2 touchdowns, not easy 70-plus yards. I think he had 76, 78, something like that. The offensive line has not done a very good job blocking for him pretty much all year, but I think you finally started to see Derrick Henry break out a couple big runs when he had some space. He leaned on this defense over the course of the game. He hit a big one late in that 4-minute drill when they needed it to really milk some more clock. And 2 touchdowns, Zach. What do we talk about with this offense? Red zone offense. Titans were 2 for 2 in the red zone yesterday. 2 for 2 because they ran the football well in the red zone. Why was Todd Downing's offense effective in the red zone? Because they could run the ball in the red zone. So Derrick Henry getting back to pay dirt and finding a couple big runs late in the game, I think was a real positive for the Titans and something they will obviously need to continue if they want to stay in this hunt, right? If they want to stay alive, it goes on Derrick Henry. So plus, I mean, we got a milestone. We got 9,000. That was a big, I think, positive for Titans fans to hang their hat on yesterday.